Hello, this is Pat Walker at MissionWinners.com, and I am making a video for Bruce. Bruce, you have a very good question, and I'm going to read it. I always just mention people's last names, no first name, or first names, no last names. For the breakout stock, I remember you mentioned if it pulls back to the base, we sell half. You said example, PINC, right here, breaking out, and on 9/27, which is the date right here, breaks out with no volume. And then went up the beginning of yesterday, pulled back to the pivot, but we keep watching and not sell it. But Boeing, we did sell right here. Why was that? And here's what I thought I would do. I love doing this when I do the meetup, the investors meetup, is I'd love to take the chart back to that time, to that day. So here's Boeing on 9/28. It breaks out and it pulls back below that pivot. When I saw it fading like this, I said, I'm going to take half. All right. Now let's look at this one right here. PINC breaks out on 9/27, but it pretty much hangs in there. It doesn't fall that much. There's another very important variable. This stock can move maybe 50 cents and break out. This stock can move $3 to $5 real fast. And I just don't want to incur that kind of a loss. That's why, here's the breakout day on Boeing. Goes up here, we buy it, and it starts to fade. I'm going to take some off because I've seen this. This stock can drop all the way down and be down $4 or $5 real quick. This one, I know I'm only going to be down about $1 at the worst case. So here's what happened this day. We stayed with it. This one, and if you notice, here's the spot right here. Came down just a little bit. This one bled back quite a bit. Now let's advance it one day. This gaps up and takes off, which is today. And this one, 9/28, followed through. So this one bled back just a hair. This one was bleeding back more. Breaks out right here. And again, I'm going to take this back here. Here it is. Breaks out, runs up, goes up, and then backs off quite a bit. In fact, if we take it to the hourly, all right, we can see, look at how low it fell. That sucker dropped all the way down to 370.67. Let's go back to the daily and look at that, 370.67. So we buy it. It fell all the way down to right there. Where you see that bar? See that right there? Close enough, right there. It breaks out, runs all the way up to 374, and then falls all the way down to 370.65. It's bleeding back into that base. I'm taking some, especially on a stock that moves this much. That's why we did it. This one bled back a little bit, but not near as much as this one. And so I hope that helps you, Bruce. It's a great question, and something I love to do is side-by-side analysis. Boeing on the left, PINC on the right. And I hope that helps you, sir, and I thank you so much. It's a great question, and I'm glad we could just kind of nuts and bolts it, and I thank you.